Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video, another day in our life. Oh, and so remind everybody, if you didn't know, I'm gonna say it again. Evie has a channel. Make sure you subscribe. It's just Evie Rich. She already has a video up. So thank you to everyone who has already subscribed and have watched. Also, Kapri has a channel. Hers is easy, Kapri Rich. And thank you to all of you that have already
subscribed. Thank you for all the nice comments.
I know, you guys have left the sweet. You can't comment on Caps, unfortunately. Their comments are open for now on Evie's, and you guys have left the sweetest comments. Like, you're so sweet. Thank you. So we are heading to the beach. First lunch, then coffee. Oh, my, yes. Who?
There was like poop or something I felt.
And then we're meeting up with friends. So any guesses who? You have to just stay tuned to see. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna take you along. All right, guys, so we just made it to the beach, but first we went to this inlet that we had heard about, and it was absolutely gorgeous. We walked up and it was water almost unlike it was very similar to Peanut Island, but almost, it was just different.
It's like a pool.
It was so, if we can find some. We didn't film. We were so like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, that we literally just ran in and just went swimming and snorkeling, and the water was crystal clear. There was no waves because it's like an inlet. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Unreal.
Unbelievable, and very natural, and it had like the mangroves, and it was just really pretty. It reminded me of like a spring.
You are the solution. You are the solution.
And then all of a sudden, boom, we're like, what is that coming? What is that? And the kids were like, swim! So it was a current, and the tide was like, it was high tide and it was leaving, essentially. Like, that's the best way to describe it. And so it was, all the darker water was coming in. It's insane because it actually forms this line and you can see it. And so we were talking to another guy that was snorkeling, and he was like, yeah, that's it. You have just a window of time that it's this clear and beautiful. And so we had gotten there. We just didn't know. So next time we need to pay attention so we can hit that like sweet spot. But now we're at the beach, and I mean, this water, guys, I don't even know. Florida is just beautiful.
Can you see? Does this make it?
I don't.
Polarized, unpolarized.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's gorgeous. It is. It's like we're at the Bahamas. So this is our favorite beach. This is Jupiter Beach, and it's just mostly locals that come here. And these are like the trees I'm talking about. They're just so beautiful. So we don't even bring an umbrella. So here's what we do. We set up camp underneath this. I think these are mangroves. I'm not sure.
Like we're stuck on an island. I feel like we're stuck on an island.
Wilson! But it's so pretty. So we're gonna go swimming and snorkeling in this beautiful water. Nanahi's coming. She's on her way. Bone Jangs.
Glasses, it looks really, really
Isn't it amazing?
Can I see you?
Yeah, mine aren't polarized.
Yeah,
so.
okay.
No, so pretty. Bryn just came running up here. I actually did see you guys out there like screaming. What happened? So this is the first time I heard the story. What?
Well, we were out there and we were pretty, like, it didn't look like we were far.
No, it did look like you were far. We thought you were far. You couldn't touch, right?
We were just swimming.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were kind of up. It was like
a sandbar?
Yeah. And so, but it wasn't that shallow.
Uh-huh.
So we were out there swimming, and Dad said, hold up, what's that shadow?
Oh my gosh.
And I was just like,
see?
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
And then we looked, and no one else really saw it, but I saw it. There's a big shadow. Like, it literally was a big shadow moving. And I literally almost, like, passed out. And Kapri was literally, like, about to cry and saying, I'm gonna die.
Oh.
And so, but...
Was she serious?
Yeah, she was serious.
Poor thing.
And so we started swimming, but Dad was like, no, I want to see the end.
Of course he did.
And so he kept staying out there, but I got out.
How big, like, was the shadow?
A little bit skinnier than that.
Like longer, or? So like definitely bigger than like a fish. It was like.
Yeah, Dad was like, oh, it's probably a fish. And I was like, that wasn't a fish.
That was a shark, because the water was kind of clear.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is there are sharks out there. Like, I mean, any like snorkeler or scuba diver, you know.
It wasn't coming towards us.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're out there. And like, I've seen video of people that I follow on Instagram, like some of the like shark wake people out there, and they're like windsurfing or whatever, and they show sharks swimming
Oh my
around.
gosh, why do they do that?
So it probably was.
I don't know why they're going back out there. And Dad was like, oh, it's going that way. Come on, we gotta. And they're going
Oh,
and
he
they
did see
gotta
it?
go.
He saw it too?
Yeah, Dad saw it.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then, he was trying to find it because he was like, oh, what if it was a sea turtle? But
A sea turtle?
I know, it didn't look
No, it was long, like
Yeah.
more skinny.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a shark.
Or it could have been one of those like stingrays, but like the smaller type.
But it wouldn't have been as long. Like, you would have been more wide, you know, like, did Cap didn't see it?
I don't think Cap saw it.
Did Seb?
I don't think Seb saw
Well,
it.
I need to ask Daddy what he thought it looked like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he punched back.
Okay.
Look, they're not going as far.
Yeah, I bet not. I'm not. That's why I came in. All right, guys, we just got home. We just walked in. We had the best time. Nanahi, if you don't know who Nanahi is, that's Nanahi. That's Emily and her family came and met us there, and we swam and we had fun.
Yeah, no,
Look how positive she is. So cute. Look at her. And now we're gonna go take showers and clean up.
And watch
So I'll
dance
see
moms.
you right back. Evie just said right back. That didn't make any sense.
You said right.
You were like,
I know. Right.
right back.
So I'll see you
In a second.
in a second. That sounds better.
All right, so I'm back home. I ran a bunch of errands. I went and got all our stuff for nachos. I got our fork. Everybody's just chilling and hanging out. I'm looking at Bones. He's really chilling and really hanging out. I can't even show that. But yeah, everybody's on electronics. Evie's having her. Let's see if we can do this without showing Bones. There we go. Evie's having her spaghetti. And it's not her favorite. I can't find her usual favorites at Whole Foods, like,
So is the bar not open?
no, not exactly. No, anything that they have is like, they don't do subs. I showed a little bit of Bones, I think. I'm gonna have to blur that out. No. Yeah, so, didn't have her favorite, so she's with spaghetti, but Brinley has her favorite. Orzo. And poor puppy dog, I couldn't get her fed yet until her food had thawed out. So I showed that big fluffy cat. Look at that cat. Like a big throw pillow.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it right.
Don't
You gotta
block
hold it like this. So cute. Here you go.
But anyway, got everything for nachos, and so I'll be doing that here in a second. My hair's a mess. My shirt's a mess. I spilled stuff all over me. Well, yeah, we went to the beach. I know. I always spill stuff all over me. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. All right, so I hadn't even talked about what we saw today too. Brinley was the only one that talked about it, but yeah, I was down there with everybody. We were in the water.
Really?
All of a sudden, yeah, like this big black thing just like goes right past, and I was like, I was telling the kids, I was like, what'd I say? Hold up, hold up. Yeah, I was like, hold up. Get into it. I was like, hold up. Look at that big black thing. And then I just immediately went to Hampton and them and just kind of like kept my arms like around them like this, like to guard them. So.
He was just right behind us, and I started
Because I'm still kind of shell shocked over what happened with Evie. So like
all of you guys know what happened.
Right.
The funny thing about Evie is like, I'm more scared of sharks than she is. Like, she'll go
I know, she's getting better. Evie and I are swimming way out there. The entire beach is still like looking at this. So I'm talking about the entire beach is screaming at us. Evie and I are the only ones left out in the water. And they're saying, get out of the water, there's a shark, get out of the water, get out of the water. There's totally a shark. And me and Evie are swimming our lives. This guy comes up with a chair to come save us from the shark, and it was like within 10 feet of us.
The girl grabbed my hand and pulled me out of the water.
Unreal. You alright, baby?
No,
I know, it scared you.
I'm never getting in the water again.
Whew. Good gracious.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Thank you, guys. You should have come in with that chair behind us and hit that shark.
I was waiting. If it was a couple feet closer.
We're here. It was really close to you.
Exactly.
I couldn't stand even by the.
Yeah, I mean, we went to the coral. We were swimming by the coral.
It was really so fast, but it was really close.
It was
behind us? It had us. Yeah.
Like following us?
It was
Or just-
going from this direction. Yeah, it was following you. Yeah,
It was weird, like the entire beach is like, get out of the water.
like, Dad, why are they yelling
I said they're playing a game over there. And
like,
then all of a
no, they're
sudden I
looking
saw
at
the
us,
entire
yelling at
beach
us.
off the shore.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Oh my God.
I saw it.
What?
Yeah, but we didn't look back. But I thought it was
So
Alright,
we're-
what happened?
Okay, so we're out by the reef, like swimming like me and her like to do. We're looking at fish. All of a sudden Evie says, why are all those people yelling down the beach? I said, I think they're playing a game or some kind of game or something. Then I hear more people yelling, more people yelling. All of a sudden the entire beach is out of the water and on the shore, and they're in a big mass.
They are?
They're in a big mass following, and they're yelling, get out of the water, get out of the water.
I'm glad I wasn't down
And so
there.
me and her, we're swimming. We're out 300 feet, 500 feet out into the water, and they're yelling at us to get out of the water. And we're coming this way like this, and the whole mass of the beach is coming like this.
coming towards us.
A boat was coming to help us. And then I see them screaming more frantically, get out of the water, get out of the water.
Did you know why?
A guy grabbed
At that point I knew it was a shark. They said, it's a shark.
And what did
it's
you
a shark,
say?
It's a shark. I said, Evie, swim, swim, Evie, swim. A guy comes into the water with a metal chair to come. He said the shark was within 10 feet of us at the end. And he comes into the water with a metal chair to come, and then he grabs my hand and pulls me, and I pull her out. And then they were like, everybody came up to us and was like, oh my goodness, we're so sorry. Are you guys okay? So, but yeah.
They could see it.
getting in the water.
All right.
And going to Daddy, and then it like flashed upwards on the air. It was like that.
Oh, wait, we'll come back. Let's just come back.
So like, as soon as the crowd started coming,
Yeah.
it was as far as you could see.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking 150 people.
Yeah.
It's like the movie.
Yeah.
Come in, come in.
This is kind of confusing because we're cutting in,
Yeah.
so we just came back down to the beach, guys, and so the last clip you saw was probably us
telling the story.
telling it. We came back down to the beach, and now they're just kind of they're kind of rehashing it and talking about it again, and so but Evie's kind of calmed down. Like she kind of goes back and forth to crying, to not crying, to crying. Just the realization of what happened, guys. And like this is real. This is not made up.
Right.
And
Like were you?
I mean-
did you tear up or?
Yeah, because but for her when we were coming in,
Yeah.
when she looked at me, when the people were yelling shark, and she looked over at me with these eyes like that, the shark's
Like,
gonna
are we
get
gonna
us.
die?
Are we gonna die?
I thought we were gonna die.
And what I tell you, I
Oh,
said, swim,
baby.
baby, swim.
Okay. Aww.
And then I grabbed her once I could touch, I grabbed her by the waist and I ran.
No.
And I ran with her, but you know when you run in the water, it's
Oh
slow.
yeah, no, I know. We need to go and let Brinley finish.
Yeah, because there's a part that she can tell that's really.
yeah. I mean, she was on the outside.
She was watching
and
with the crowd.
helpless.
She
Yeah.
said that she couldn't push through the crowd.
Yeah.
She was trying to push through the
Yeah.
crowd to get to us.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so we're back in the room, and Brinley is composed, and she wants to. What up now? We got some inappropriate happening. All right, so what was
Tell
the
her
part
side
that
of
you
the
wanted
story.
to
So they were out. They said that they were gonna go just swim out deeper, and I don't like going out deep because I don't like sharks. I just fear them. So I went back to shore, and I went back to a little area, and then I just sat there for a while, and then the people start coming, and then I look over and I see nobody's in the water except for Evie and Daddy, and so I got a little nervous. They started yelling, "Shark, shark, get out of the water, come on, get out." And I didn't tell you guys this, but like I dropped the cup and I was just in shock, like, is there actually a shark actually chasing them? So there was like more people started coming in. I couldn't see, so I got through the crowd, and they're swimming, and I see a fin behind them, and I start freaking out because there's a shark fin behind them. Then like just everybody's yelling, and it's just like so scary at that point. And then I'm like, what do? I can't go in. So I just like stayed there, and then finally they got closer, and then once they got out, I ran. I screamed, "Daddy!"
Yeah.
And I was like, Oh, good. I thought I was gonna see him come out with like no arm or leg.
Yeah.
I was so scared at that point. Like I was as scared as like Evie or Dad when they realized that there was a shark behind them. Like.
Well, what did it do as we were coming in? What did the shark do?
It like flipped its tail and it went the other way, and that like it also kind of scared me because like there's a shark. It was just
you didn't know what he was gonna do when he went flipping and splashing right behind us.
I didn't know.
So was he like going up that way and then he flipped his tail and turned towards us and started coming towards us?
Or was he
it was just,
directly
like,
behind us?
Directly behind you guys, like
following us.
This and like it
That
was
is
like,
insane.
flipping his
That
tail.
thing was I mean, it's just unreal.
And after what happened with you guys today, was like, no. And I know that they're strong.
They're out there, and I'm sure that was one going right past us.
But the proof, huh?
No, because we couldn't see that far, but I could just see it moving.
I'm sure it was. Well, what, you know?
Yeah, big black object
But
moving
like,
that fast.
Yeah.
Right.
You're just like hold up quick.
No, they move really slow, and they're huge. This was smaller than that.
We saw it, and
Yeah.
you saw it, and you were just like, hold up,
Come here.
what's that black thing?
We can't hear you over
You were
there.
like, hold up, what's that black thing? And then you started like getting behind us, and then Brinley was just like, ah! She started swimming off.
She did. She just took off.
Yeah, I was.
They all of them just like took off to the shore. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why I'm always on guard. Like I'm always watching. That's why I saw that, because I'm always watching, trying to keep.
I'm watching.
And I saw it too. It was
Yep.
scary.
I know. Clover. Anyway, that's our shark story.